In the wild, most animals fall neatly into one of two categories, predators or prey. But some straddle both roles, hunting for food while constantly watching their backs. These creatures live in the middle of the food chain, not at the top and not at the bottom, and their survival depends on a complex mix of aggression, awareness, and adaptability. One prime example is the mongoose. Agile, fast, and known for its bravery, the mongoose preys on snakes, insects, birds, and small mammals. It's famous for taking on venomous snakes like cobras, using lightning speed and a resistance to venom, but it's not invincible. Larger birds of prey, wild dogs, and big cats all see the mongoose as a potential meal. It hunts fiercely, but it also lives with constant risk. The praying mantis is another example. This insect is a ruthless ambush predator, using its spiked front legs to snatch unsuspecting prey like flies, grasshoppers, and even small lizards. It has incredible reflexes and camouflage skills, but being a mantis is a risky life. Birds, bats, and frogs can snatch them up in an instant. Even other mantises pose a threat. Cannibalism is common, especially during mating. The mantis is a predator with a short leash, one mistake away from becoming prey. Then there's the octopus, one of the smartest invertebrates in the ocean. It preys on crabs, shrimp, and small fish, using stealth, camouflage, and surprising strength. Its beak can crack through shells, and its arms can manipulate the environment with eerie precision. But sharks, dolphins, and larger fish hunt octopuses, and their soft bodies offer little protection. Even with their intelligence, escape often relies on clever tricks, like releasing ink clouds or slipping into tight crevices. Being smart helps, but it doesn't make them safe. Frogs occupy a similar space. They hunt insects, spiders, and sometimes smaller frogs. Their long tongues and quick reflexes make them efficient predators. But nearly every stage of a frog's life is under threat, from fish eating the eggs to snakes, birds, and mammals eating the adults. A frog's life is a constant balancing act between eating and not getting eaten. Their best defense is usually to stay hidden or stay quiet, moving only when they have to. Raccoons are opportunists. They'll eat almost anything: fruit, insects, small animals, garbage, and they're skilled at problem solving. Their clever hands and curious nature help them open containers, climb into attics, and even fish in streams. But their small size makes them vulnerable. Coyotes, bobcats, and large birds of prey target raccoons, especially young ones. Their intelligence and adaptability help them survive, but they're still part of the menu for bigger predators. In the ocean, the Moray eel fits this double role. It's a stealthy ambush predator, hiding in crevices and lunging at fish and crustaceans with razor-sharp teeth. Its long body can twist and coil in ways that make escape almost impossible for prey. But moray eels aren't untouchable. Sharks, barracudas, and larger eels can and do eat them. Divers sometimes report seeing bite marks on eels from failed attacks. Even in their shadowy reef homes, they're never truly safe. Snakes also live both sides of the equation. Many are apex predators in their size range, feeding on rodents, birds, eggs, and sometimes other snakes. But they're also hunted by birds of prey, mongooses, wild boars, and larger snakes. Venomous snakes may deter some attackers, but not all. Owls, for instance, often go for the head and strike fast enough to avoid fangs. Snakes rely on stealth and sudden strikes, but even a skilled predator can fall to something bigger or faster. Then there's the lizard, especially species like skinks and anoles. These reptiles eat insects, worms, and smaller animals, often using speed and agility to catch prey. But that same agility is often needed for survival because birds, snakes, and mammals frequently hunt them. Many have evolved tail autonomy, the ability to drop their tails to distract predators and escape. It's a clear sign that being a predator doesn't mean you're not constantly at risk. Crows and other corvids bring intelligence into the mix. They're clever problem solvers, capable of using tools and working in groups. They feed on insects, small animals, eggs, and carrion, but they're not untouchable. Hawks, owls, and even domestic cats can kill them. Nestlings are especially vulnerable, and adult crows are often mobbed by other birds or driven away from territories. Their brains give them an edge, but they're not immune to the dangers of the wild. Finally, the wild boar shows how even tough, aggressive animals can live as both predator and prey. Boars eat roots, insects, small animals, and eggs. They're strong, fast, and equipped with sharp tusks. But wolves, big cats, and humans hunt them, especially in regions where boars are considered invasive. Young piglets are particularly vulnerable, and even adult boars can be brought down by a coordinated pack. Their numbers and toughness help them thrive, but the threats are always there. These animals don't rule their ecosystems, but they thrive in the chaos. They're not apex predators, nor are they helpless prey. They live in the middle, hunting what they can and escaping what they must. That dual role creates constant tension, but it also makes them some of the most resilient, adaptable creatures on Earth. In nature, power is always relative, and survival favors those who can switch between offense and defense without hesitation.